Hey everyone, Plaque87 here. This week we bring you a Tavern Brawl video. We're doing this because recently not one of, my favorite Tavern Brawl was up, and that is Spellbook Duel. Uh, I love this brawl. I think it makes the game better. I wish this brawl was open all the time. I'm going to write a blog on this brawl as well to accompany the video. So I really enjoy when this brawl is up. So we'll be going through a couple of decks I used during the brawl um, to just play around with the different mechanics of the Discoverer and mostly reduction of mana because it helps you out, especially with Mage and Priest. So this is the first deck. This is basically like a OTK Mage deck. Um, Basically, the OTK pieces are Frostbolt, Ice Lance, and Fireball, and then we have Simiclarum, or however you say that, and Sorcerer's Apprentice for the getting rid of, for reduction of mana. Sorry. Ice Block to just give you as many turns as possible. Arcane Intellect so you can just keep drawing as many times as you can. And then Patches and Sir Finley are probably the two weird ones. Patches to thin your deck so you only have 9 cards to draw from instead of 10 so you can get your pieces quicker. And then Sir Finley to try to change your hero power into the Warlock draw. If you miss it, you can just keep playing him until you get it, and then you can basically just stop drawing him. So that's the idea of the deck. We'll play some games here, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So, here we go. Gonna call this shit out. Doesn't fucking matter. So we pretty much always want patches in our starting hand. We can probably keep Sorcerer's Apprentice too. We need basically 3 of them by 6, so we want to try to get to turn 6, have 3 Sorcerer's Apprentice and a couple Arcane Intellects. This is an okay starting hand, but we kind of really want patches. Yeah, we're gonna just keep her. You could have actually dropped her too. All right, so we got two, a couple combo pieces. So we go first. We obviously don't want patches because we're gonna pull them. So we'll take our next Sorcerer's Apprentice and just do 2 damage to her face. Getting damage in here and there is actually pretty strong with this deck because you then need less pieces for your combo at the end. So that's pretty good for us. So let's see if we get something here. We'll take Arcane Intellect. It doesn't really make sense to take Scolari, Rum, or whatever it's called, some Simiclarium. We'll probably draw, odds are we'll draw into another Arcane Intellect before 3. So he's using that for the draw. So this would be our 3rd one, and then we can stop drawing them. So we'll do that. And we'll do this. So on 6, we can start just drawing the more. So we want to draw Arcane Intellects, Frostbolts, Fire Lances. The longer we wait, the more Fireballs we can pull in. So we're gonna stop being able to get chip damage in. So 25 is what we're gonna have to do, which is, I'd have to figure out the numbering. So the other card you can take that's in the deck that I didn't actually talk about is Primordial Glyph. That's just kind of to get to some places, to get, if you're in need of like a desperation card, you can take that. I'm going to take Frostbolt because we need that to kick off the combo, and then I'm going to run my Arcane Intellects here and run my first Pursue. We'll take the Fireball. If we get to turn 7 with our combo, like if we can delay 3 more turns without dying, which currently it looks like the way this guy's playing his deck, we definitely can. Then we can use 1 Fireball. So every time you get past 6, you can throw another Fireball in the combo. Or if you want to get super crazy and go to 8, you can play Sorcerer's Apprentice, and then you can play every card in your deck over and over again. So So we could take Finley and try to get drawing. We have 7 cards in our hand. If we miss, we're in a pretty bad spot. We can take Ice Lance. We don't have any draws right now.
Interesting.
Finley's, this is the first time he's came up. He's a lot better earlier game. We're going to take the Ice Lance since we have a Pursue. And then we'll take the AI. We'll Pursue again. We're at 9 cards, so we have to start being careful we're not burning cards. So if we take Frostbolt, we have 3, 6, 10, 14, 20 on 7. That's probably okay. So we'd have 20. If we draw another Ice Lance, we'd have 24 on 7, which would be 1 short. If we draw a Fireball, we have 26 on 8, which. But we're still not close to dead at all. So if we grab an Ice Block, so playing against Mage is scary usually in case they have an Ice Block. So you need to have one as well. Oh man, this isn't good. We'll play Finley because we want to get a card out of our deck because we don't want to muck it up. And we don't need the other ones. We'll take Steady Shot here since we just need to. If we get damage in, we need less combo pieces. So that's good for us right now. We'll try Primordial Glyph and see if we can get something useful. We'll actually just take the freeze and freeze just to get the hands out of our deck. So we stay at 8, which is good. Like I said, on this turn, we have 3, 6, 10, 14, 20. So we can Steady Shot here again and be 1 off lethal. And I don't think we're going to die next turn. I'd be very surprised. So if we take the Frostbolt, we have enough next turn to win. So we'll do that. We'll do this. Our only problem here would be if he played an Ice Block. Otherwise, we're going to be super good next turn just to basically combo off his face. Well, that's a problem. So now, this next turn, we actually want to look for Ice Block. Because what we want to do is we want to make sure we're not dying after we combo him down. So AI and Ice Block are probably our 2 best draws here. And we didn't get either of them, which is a problem. We'll take the Frostbolt because we're probably going to need to kill this guy to save our damage. But I think, yeah, he's definitely. Oh, it's Counterspell? Whale Shit, we win. So that's kind of how you play the deck. It's basically hold on until you get your pieces, and then let it rip. So that's the first deck. We'll look at our second deck. It's going to be a priest deck coming up. So yeah, we'll have a weird cut here.
Alright guys, here's the second deck. Much like the first deck, it's kind of an OTK. What you're trying to do is you're trying to build up a bunch of draw cards for your Radiant Elemental, and then you're trying to just Mind Blast them down to death. So pretty much Sir Finley's there for draws again, and Patches is there to thin the deck. Pretty much your best starting hand is a Radiant Elemental plus Power Word Shield, I think it is the 1 mana card. I never forget. The +1 where you draw a card. Because it's free at that point. And if you can draw a bunch of them, you can create a huge Radiant Elemental that's pretty much never going to die. So, which is pretty strong. Alright, there's pretty much nothing I want in the starting hand. So I'm just going to drop it all. Patches, Radiant Elemental. And then if this was... Well, this is actually okay, because what we can do is we play Patches turn 1. And as long as if we draw any of the Power Word Shield, either 1 or 2, we're going to be able to start going crazy. There you go. And potentially we can even put it on him if we need to save a guy, which is nice. Let's see what he plays. Alright, he played Alley Cat, so what we'll do is we'll play the Radiant and then we'll trade here. I think we'll start... Actually, we could take this and then we wouldn't even have to trade anything. We'll see what our next draw is. We didn't get it. I think we try to save a guy here, so we go like this. And kind of keep the board. Next turn we can draw a card by doing Northshire into him. Or if we get Circle of Healing and we have enough to like take damage to him, we can go Northshire. We could hit Northshire, Circle, get 2 cards, then draw, and then just start going nuts. He could coin here into something with 3 mana. Oh no. No. Yeah. What? Is it a second one of these guys? Oh, fine. Okay. So Circle of Healing would be awesome. We didn't get one. Well, potentially we can still get one. So we'll do this to him. Still looking for Circle of Healing. Nope. Still looking for Circle of Healing. There it is. So what we do is... I guess we hit here first. And this, we can draw once here. And then we can draw 2 more. Alright, we gotta start drawing quicker. No more thinking! Alright, so we can start taking the Mind Blast. Nope. That's one way. Just, you know, psych him out. We'll play another one with this deck because, I mean, that's basically what you do. That's what you want to do. And you want to start drawing, and then eventually you get to the point where, you know, you just draw forever. That's a bad hand.
What is in Moon's will?
Kitten.
Is someone injured? have many secrets.
So it's gonna be a 3 now. So he's gonna kill my healer guy, or the girl. That's interesting. Man, that's so bad. That's okay. Let's see.
Right away.
I've got 15 damage in hand right now, so that's good. And he's got, oh, I can't see. I think I've already chipped him for 5. No, maybe not that much.
I wonder.
Okay, so if I get one more chip damage in, that means I only need to do 5 Mind Blasts, and I have 3. Oh, that's actually not very good. So the question is, where does he go? He's gonna go face again? That seems wrong. Okay, we can do... Let's see, we're gonna hit her first and heal. And then pursue. Alright, so we can hit this guy like this guy like this. If I get 2 Mind Blasts, we can win. 1. If this is a Mind Blast, we win. Oh, sad. 22. We got 22 damage. Next turn. So we'll see what happens here. We're in a pretty good spot. And we've got this. So, I mean, this is free spells everywhere. We can lead with the Holy Smite next turn if he plays the Secret too. Yeah, that's way too little. Way too late. Yeah, so that's all you're trying to do here. You know. We're going to draw again just for the lulz. We want more Mind Blast. Come on! I guess it probably would have been better to take the 2 mana spell. There's a better odds of this being Mind Blast. Alright, there we go.
Well played.
So we'll kill this, and then you go. Pew, 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 pew. And that's how that deck is meant to be played. Turn 5, 25 damage. complete board. Alright guys, here's the next deck. It's much like the last deck, except we lose Sir Finley and Mind Blast, and our win conditions are Inner Fire, Divine Spirit. So we're trying to get a minion out on the board and then just trying to pump it up. If we need to, we can go one turn Patches, but usually that's not the case. Usually Patches is still there to just thin the deck. So again, while this loads, we'll do another weird cut. I'm actually not sure what this might be. This might be aggro, so we'll just do this. Alright. We only need one Inner Fire too, so we can stop drawing after the first one. Basically, the idea is if you can get the Power Word Shield, you can just go ham with Radiant Elemental. Okay, so it is. Oh, we'll do this. We'll do this in case he... I mean, I guess he can kill it, but... We can go Inner Fire... We can go this guy Inner Fire into it, which is actually... Oh, is he actually going to kill this guy? That'd actually be good for us. You can kill... Oh man, I can't buy a bucket right now. Well... We can do something like this into this, and then make this a 2/6. Go from there. Seems okay. This guy just becomes our hero. Our hero to the end of the night! Totem? Very interesting. So, I guess Devolve and Polymorph would be the worst two cards we could go through here. Oh, that's... Oh, this is Devolve, maybe? Huh. It's not terrible. So Patches, what does Patches get us? Patches gets us kills. So, as long as we can keep this guy up now, I think we're okay. Ooh, it is an evolved deck, so... Alright, so we're gonna do a lot of damage this turn. This is where a Mind Blast would be amazing, but obviously we don't have one. So he's gonna try to evolve those guys, I guess. Yep. He's gonna look for a taunt. Didn't get a taunt. So that's how that deck works. You just get a guy out there and you go nuts. We didn't even get like a crazy starting hand.